Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Knapp Medical Center post-game show, where it's a victory for your Weslaco East Wildcats, winning tonight by a final score of 34-14. Let's go to the highlights in this one, and right out of the gates, first quarter, first possession, Jay Herrera finds himself a little seam to the outside, and yep, he takes the direction from the coaches, goes down the sideline, and it's 7-0 Weslaco East with the lead here in the first quarter. How about the other running back, Elias Rodriguez? Nice run for him, gets it inside the green zone to about the 9-yard line. And that would lead to a field goal by Alan Alejos. He's been a weapon this year as well. Still in the first quarter defense, they came to play here tonight. Adrian Espino in on the tackle, along with Derek Salinas with the sack on that play. Let's go to the second quarter now. Herrera, once again, nice little cutback, and then another one right there. Nifty move. This time he goes to the house, makes it 17-0. Weslaco East Wildcats in command here. Second quarter, Nehemiah Munoz, he will come in with the play with a sack right there. Still in the secondary, I should say. There in the defensive backfield, playing very, very well. Then it's Jay Herrera, adding to his fantasy football stats. If you started him this weekend, you might just win your game. That would lead to a field goal as he, once again, with a nice run. 20-0, Weslaco East with the lead at the half. Third quarter, how about more Herrera out in the open field? Yeah, you're just not going to catch him with that speed there. And he waltzes in for the score. 27-7, Weslaco East with the lead. Defense coming up with some big plays. The secondary batted that one away. And then that was Galvin Melendez with the nice defensive play. Munoz with another sack. Great job on defense. And then the icing right here on top. This is Jay Herrera. Another touchdown right here. The fourth one of the game. 4 touchdowns. The player of the game. Just a tremendous job by that young man. And look at Aiden Gonzalez out there leading the way for Herrera. 34-14. Coach Mike Burgett, it's your farewell tour. And this was a big win here tonight at Weslaco East and Bobby Lackey Stadium.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, the coaches spent a lot of time drawing up that last touchdown for Jay.
We got it. Go ahead.
Am I on?
There you go.
The coaches spent a lot of the time on the weekend drawing up that play that Jay scored his 4th touchdown. We taught him how to go right, stop, make 5-6 guys miss, go all the way across the field.
Yeah, the cutbacks.
Yes.
That's natural.
So I'm going to give the credit to the coaches on that one, not Jay.
Hey, Coach. So we hung out after the scrimmage, and you came out publicly saying this is your last year, and you also said, "I'm going to have some fun." Are you having fun?
If you ask the coaches sometimes on the sideline, no, but they're used to me. I've been like this 34 years in my career. You know, I just want the best. I want the best for Weslaco East. I always have. You know, there's people out there that doubt Weslaco East all over, even in the town of Weslaco. And what we've done at Weslaco East has been great. The kids and the coaches, and, you know, we just want to go out and compete and let the town know there's 2 teams. We always have. People don't understand that sometimes, but I'm proud of the kids and the coaches. You know, we might not have the numbers other schools have, but we got some dogs.
But are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
You know, this is the 4th game. I got 6 games in the playoffs if we're able to get in. You know, I'm taking it day by day. I don't want to say this because you guys got me live, but I miss my wife.
Yes, sir.
She's been in Louisiana for about, 8-9 weeks, and I had to learn how to cook. I had to learn how to do dishes. I had to learn how to.
You got Bo here. We see him on the sideline. Is he cooking?
Yeah, he does a good. Bo does a
frozen pizza or
no, but we eat out a lot. But Bo does a good job cooking. You know, I can't wait to get down there, start a new life with my wife down there after this. But I'm really enjoying this team. You know, we wasn't picked to finish 5th or picked to finish 5th or 6th, and you know, I know these guys are going to compete. We'll see how it falls at the end, but you know, I'm very proud of these guys. To start off 2-0 in district is very important.
Absolutely, Coach, and you're right. They've always looked at Weslaco East as the underdog. You guys have always kind of played that role as well, but you got plenty of district championships, multiple by-district championships, gone, you know, several times, 3 deep into the playoffs.
That'd be 6.
There you go. You're counting. You're counting.
Well, the reason I count is, you know, a lot of teams talk crap, and Wesco East, I don't let them. And we got 6 area titles in the last, I think, 15 years. Only Vela can match that.
Yep.
And that's what I'm so proud of the East kids. You know, they established something. And there's a saying, hey, players, when I leave, what do we say? Next.
Next.
Just like when somebody goes down, next. So, you know, somebody's going to step in and do a great job. I got a great coaching staff. And there's a couple guys on my staff that can coach anywhere as head coaches, if not more. But Michael Brown and Coach Guzman, they proved this year. They run practice. They do a great job. My hat's off to them. I mean, they battled. They're the ones that helped get East to where it's at. And so is Adrian Gomez, Otway Perriman, who's been with me forever, and all the new coaches that come on board. They've done a great job, but leadership is there with or without me.
All right.
Hey, Coach, so in the scrimmages in the first couple of games, we saw what Elias can do, and we saw what Jay can do as a receiver and Summit. But I think we found something with those 2 guys in the backfield, or having them run the ball.
Well, I think you're leaving one guy out, Devin. The big kickoff return, he's in there blocking. He gets the ball a couple times, but you're missing the key guy in our offense. And we lost the Mission game, and I ain't going to make no excuse. They beat us. They would not have beat us if Aiden wouldn't have sprained his ankle. And he's been fighting through this. Now, he's got a week to get healthy. And I'm going to start running him. And as you've seen, he was out running Jay down the sideline.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring the quarterback run back in after this week. And I know he's excited about it. He throws a good ball. We got to give him a little bit more protection and catch the ball. But, you know, he makes big plays for us. He always has.
All right, Coach, I'll go ahead and let you go. Congratulations.
Thank
34 to 14.
Hold on, a shout out to Dr. Gamboa, his Green Bay Packers. Even though they're a bad team, they're 2-0. Thank you.
Sounds good, Coach. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Mike Gonzalez, big win here for Wesleyan East. We'll kind of wrap it up because I know the band wants to get going, but go ahead.
No, just I think Coach Burgett touched it all, like 2-0 in district, big win tonight. They're winning where it counts, and you know, now it's moving on to next week, and you know, see if they can make it 3-0.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much. For Mike Gonzalez, I'm Carlos Robledo. Thanks for joining us here. A victory for Wesleyan East, 34 to 14, 2-0 in district play. We'll see you next time right here on KWS.